Hi! What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl, Jewel, here with my healthy lifestyle change. How are y'all doing? OMG, OMG. As promised, this is an update on 75 Hard. If you are new here, I started 75 Hard on January 1st, 2025. And baby, we have officially 2 weeks left. I think maybe 13 days as of today. And 75 Hard has been a journey, but I just want to give you guys a little bit of an update, a little progress report, if you will, because it actually has been a good journey this time around. So if I'm being honest, I've done 75 Hard several times before. Several times I failed. Several times I hated it. But I always come back to doing 75 Hard because I really believe in the discipline and the mentality shift that you get during 75 Hard. I really wanted to have something that I could control, and there's a lot of variables in my life that's going on, from my mom being in the hospital and having a stroke, from having to travel back and forth to go see her, them moving to a whole new state, being in a relationship, going back into the office. Like, all of those variables in my life are ever changing, ever evolving, and I think that weight loss, healthy lifestyle, and working out is the one thing that I can control. I find that 75 Hard, it gives me a checklist. It gives me stability. It gives me, my ability to reach my healthy lifestyle, eat right, work out, look good every single day, and feel good. So I really wanted to do something that I could just hold in my hand and say, this is mine, and I don't have to ask permission from anybody, or I don't have to guess. I don't have to think about it. It's one of those things that is like a well-oiled machine. You just get up and you do it for 75 days. And although it is hard, I just love the stability that it gives me at the end of it. So I showed you guys me traveling, doing 75 Hard. That was probably the toughest. That is the toughest thing when it comes to 75 Hard, just being around people in general. If you have 75 days where you can just be isolated and be to yourself, it may be easier, but honey, having to travel, be around people, and just live life and have a balanced life, it does become a struggle when you have to go do that second workout and everybody else get to go do something else. So that would be, I would say, one of the most challenging things during 75 Hard. In the beginning, of course, everybody's pumped, everybody's hyped to do it, and then you get to like day 25 and it's like, okay girl, we get it, like, and then you get to day 45 and it's like, why did I sign up to do this? But now that I've entered in those last few days, like the last 2 weeks of 75 Hard, I'm really pumped, I'm really excited, I'm actually feeling really good. I think that just where I am during my whole cycle, like, your monthly cycle, where I am is a good place for the last 2 weeks of 75 Hard, because these are like the 2 weeks where I have the most energy during the month, just according to my cycle. So I'm feeling really good. I'm confident that I have had some body composition changes. I don't know if I've lost much weight. I know I've lost some, but I did do a comparison of my face of the first day and of like 2 days ago, and you can see the difference. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm really focused on body composition changes because it's not necessarily about the weight, it's how I want my body to look. So I definitely see the difference in my tone, and in my legs for sure, honey, getting hot. I really wasn't expecting to lose much weight during this. I knew that with me traveling and just getting adjusted with life, it was gonna be a challenge for me. And I always struggle with like eating, and eating is the most important part, right? Like, you have to eat a clean diet if you want to accomplish any healthy lifestyle goals. So I knew that that month of February, just moving around, and even in January when we were gone, it was gonna be a challenge to actually see some weight loss results. But body comp, for sure, honey. If you are following me on Instagram, you know that I have a channel made specifically for my 75 Hard Accountability Partners. We started it together. We're going to finish it together. I know some people have fell off. A lot of people have quietly quit, and that's okay too. I'm trying to encourage people to just be honest about their journey, because 75 hard is hard at the end of the day, right? It's supposed to be a challenge, and if it was easy, then everybody in the world would be able to accomplish it. It's not an easy feat, and it's something that you have to dedicate yourself to. And I think that this time around, I just made it, I didn't complicate it, I would say. I just was like, you know what? Life happens, and I can only do what I can do. And I mean, as long as I put my best foot forward, that's the goal of 75 hard, you know. So I don't know too many people in the world that have 75 days where they could just be isolated and life don't happen, you know. That hasn't been my situation for a long time. So I just put my best foot forward and said I'll give it all I got. And I really wanted to encourage the people in my channel on Instagram to just put their best foot forward, no matter what that foot looks like. And some days it's 100% and others it's 20%, and that's okay. I do have that channel on my Instagram if you guys are interested in joining. We only have 2 weeks left. I don't know what I'm gonna do or what we're gonna do at the end of it. I haven't decided, but I do have that channel if you just want some encouragement on a week-to-week basis. But that's another thing that helped me just kind of stay on, because I was encouraging other people to join me and do it, and I did not want to give up on them. You know, I had people behind me, and I just didn't want to just say, oh well, I quit. So that kind of encouraged me to keep going, is just having people that were my accountability partners. As far as doing 75 hard again, honey, I will not be doing 75 hard again this year. If you've been here, you know, from the beginning, you know I'm always doing a challenge. I'm always reaching a goal. I'm always fighting to get something. And that really kind of put my life into challenge mode, and everything became about how can I beat myself before. And I don't want to do that for the rest of 2025. So after 75 hard is over this year, that is the last time I am doing it for this year. I may do it again next year, and I may even pick up like a soft challenge where it doesn't require too much, because I don't want to think too hard. Okay? And if someone asks me to do, you know, a challenge with 30 days max, because I don't know. I'm not doing 75 hard, okay? After this, absolutely not. I did say that I want to keep the 2 workouts a day and the gallon a day for sure. And I do have book goals for this year. So really, my life is going to be pretty much the same as the challenge, except it won't be I have to start over if I don't do it. I want to keep the 2 workouts because I live a sedentary, what's the word? Sedentary? I don't know. But I don't get out as much because I work from home, and also, honey, life is expensive. So I don't really go outside unless I have an event to go to, or I go into the office on my 2 days a week. So I do want to make sure I'm getting my steps in. The goal after the challenge long term is to make sure I'm getting at least 15,000 steps in a day, and that usually happens if I get 2 workouts in. So 2 workouts, and I want to also keep drinking a gallon of water a day. That is such a struggle. I'm already like feeling the itch to not drink a gallon of water a day. It's so hard. It's so hard. It's easy to drink water when you don't have to drink the water. But one thing that always happens after 75 hard is I stop drinking a gallon of water and my body feels it. Like I literally feel bloated. I literally feel like full all the time. And drinking a gallon of water, although it may be hard, it is so helpful. It is so helpful for me. It keeps me regular. And when I'm feeling bloated, the water literally flushes everything out of me. Especially the lemon water. I like to drink lemon water as much as I can every day. So that is a goal of mine, is to keep the gallon of water a day, because it's actually really, really beneficial for me on my healthy lifestyle journey. I feel like it even helped with my skin. Like last year I was dealing with some skin issues because I think I was really stressed, and my skin is finally getting radiant. I mean, it's also the season changes. It's also a lot of other factors, but I think that the lemon water really helped with giving me that radiant glow with my skin. So I want to keep those two for sure, and then I'm just going to stick to my book goals that I have. It won't be personal development books because I'm not reading a lot of personal development books this year. I said I'm only going to read one because that puts me in challenge mode, and I want to get out of challenge mode. So I'm going to get back to reading like lover girl books that I used to read growing up. So I'm pretty excited about that. But long term, for the most part, the 75 hard rules are really a part of a healthy lifestyle, so not too much will change there. So this is my update on 75 hard. If you did 75 hard with me, please comment down below. If you're in that channel in my 75 hard accountability group, hey, if you've never done 75 hard, I highly recommend at least giving it a shot. You know, even if you fail, even if you only make it 25 days, 30 days, I think that it is well worth it to give it a shot. The mental shift that you get, the body changes that you see. I mean, so many people have seen results from doing it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with reading a personal development book that's going to help you change your life, right? So I think that all around 75 hard is an amazing challenge. I do recommend it to everyone. They have come up with a whole bunch of variations of, so just give it a shot. Give it a shot. I think that nothing but good things can come from it. So let me know if you guys decide to do 75 hard, if you're about to do 75 hard, if you well within your 75 hard. Comment down below and let me know how you're feeling about it. What are your thoughts? What do you think? You know, do you think that is worth it? Have you ever tried it before? I want to hear from you. I love talking to you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this challenge, child, if you did it with me, because woo, it was a challenge. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye. Thank you.